Okay, Guardian. This was my prediction before the catalyst came out for this. Now that it's out, everybody's having fun with it. Been a lot of awesome builds this season. This is just another one. We got Gambler's Dodge, get my melee back. Very important. Triple jump, Withering Blade. The only melee, but it's what we're going to be using. It's pretty nice. Dust-filled grenade. Pulls everything in. Slows and freezes. Grim Harvest is going to be laying me little shards for everything I freeze and kill or slow and kill. The Touch of Winter is usually just going to be 2 more aspects, but it makes the Dust-filled grenade suck and have a little bit more radius. Fissures, everything frozen blows up, does a little bit more damage. Yeah. Hedrons, I'm using this for the mobility, resilience, and recovery. The stability of weapon, aim assist, whatever. But I'm freezing everything all the time. I'm just doing it for the free stats. This is going to track all those shards to me, which it's going to be a huge part of this build. And everything frozen gets you my super back. And it's all about getting my super as fast as possible, because we're going to be using Aldrin Solve's weapon he never got. Rolls around reaching this catalyst. By holding the reload, we're going to be draining our super. And I guess it's pretty generous actually. It takes a quarter to initiate it, but it goes really slow after that. It gives you a lot of time to make it work for you. You run out of ammo before you run out of super. You'll probably be about half super or something by the time you run out of ammo. But by hitting them, you're going to keep freezing them. And I thought I needed anti-barriers. I thought I was going to need an auto rifle this season to deal with anti-barriers. But I was wrong. This thing here, as soon as you slow and freeze, they never get a chance to put up their bubble. They're just frozen, stunned, locked, and dead. So this is my anti-barrier rifle. And everything else. I'm still using an auto rifle because I was trying to go double special, throw another fusion rifle in the mix, but higher end activities you could still run out of ammo. So I was having a lot of difficulty, so I had to have something that just wouldn't run out of ammo. So I stuck with the summoner. You could literally pick anything you want. It doesn't matter as long as it takes primary ammo. Reed's Regret is nice for a few reasons. Not only does it have triple tap with the damage perk, you're gonna want enhanced battery and then backup made to get 7 rounds to shoot 10. And the cool thing is that it's stasis. That seems small and trivial. However, with the mods, I'm using Phantom Might, which we'll cover here in a second. High energy fire is when Phantom Might is not working, you'll have high energy fire working. So no matter what, you should be having a damage boosting perk on your guns, regardless. This is going to be giving my melees back, and it's my overload. My melee is pretty nice. Star Eater Scale is going to be getting my super back every time I pick up an orb. It's really the only thing I'm using this for, is to get my super back fast. I'll be using Elemental Charge by picking up wells. I'll be charged with light. Charged with light in itself is a little bit of a boost to your damage as it is. And then I also have energy fire to actually spend that charge with light. I'm using a trace rifle majority of the time, so I'm going to put all trace rifle mods on. It's scavenger, reserves, ammo finder. And I want to get my melee cooldown as fast as possible. Now, Phantom Might is nice because when I pick up Elemental Wells, my Reed's Regret and my Aegis Scepter are both getting a damage boost off of that. So that's why Reed's Regret being stasis is actually kind of beneficial here. And like I said, I'm using reserves. I just want to run around with that trace rifle as much as possible, but I have ran out before, so that's why I say put a primary ammo in. Elemental shards here is a must. Get yourself this mod, because all those shards that I get from killing people that are frozen or slowed will now be acting as elemental wells, and that will do my font of might and everything else. Charge by lowest ability. It synergizes so well. Unstoppable fusion for my unstoppable. Like I said, I got overload for melee, fusion for unstoppable, and then my anti-barrier is actually just gonna be me freezing and melting them. They won't be able to put up their bubble if they're frozen. Thermoclastic blooming. This is nuts. If you freeze everybody, hit them with the shuriken, you kill what, like 4 people? You get 4 orbs of light dropped right there. And with the Star Eater scales, that's almost, it's like a third of your super, if not more. A well of potency. See, now the elemental wells also grant me super energy. So, so if I freeze somebody, kill them, or if I just hit it with a shuriken, and I'm making orb and a shard. The orb will add your super, and now the shard will add your super too. Trace ammo finder. We'll go over it really slow. Feel free to pause it if you need to, but I thought I went slow enough.
This is gonna be good. Excuse me, folks. Come take a look at this.
That's impossible.
Come take a look. Come on, come on. Come take a look.
You're gonna notice that I have 100 intellect here because it's a main super build, and I'm gonna be procking will given form constantly.
Excuse me, folks.
Well, this is a very fun and highly potent build. I did a raid with it so far, and I don't really think,
It's kind of relaxing.
even for the damage phase on a boss, I didn't really need to change anything. Because my reads regret and then somebody else having particle deconstruction works with the whole fire team. So I didn't even need to change anything during any of the counters or in Vault of Glass. You know, I've done Prophecy with this, Pit of Heresy, and a Master Nightfall. And I didn't have to change anything. So this build is solid. Have fun.